Morning, everybody. Today I am in Lakeview Park, which is probably about 4 or 5 miles away from home. I've been here before, but we've never vlogged here before, and you can hear the bugs in the trees. I guess this is like the time of the season, like the hottest part of summer, September, where the cicadas make all that noise. I still am not 100% sure why they make that noise. Anyway, if you caught the vlog yesterday, which was Saturday/Sunday's vlog, my stepson had a baby and his wife, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm feeling pretty jacked about that. Little Eli was born at 3:30 in the morning, something like that, 3:15. You know, there's something about the idea of a new life that has joined your family, a new energy, a new star, a new angel has landed that gives you sort of a boost. I'm not usually the kind that gets excited about when people announce that they're pregnant. I try not to get my eggs in a basket, or whatever you want to call that. What do you put all your eggs in a basket? Because I guess I always had this fear something will go wrong or something, and I think that's something that I rarely admit to myself because I don't want to think about it. But the baby is healthy. The baby seems pretty happy, rosy, all 10 fingers and 10 toes, and it's pretty awesome. I was trying to impart to my son-in-law Josh that it's pretty much a miracle when you have a perfectly healthy baby comes into the world. It's just a pretty awesome thing, and that you really need to take note of that, because that side of the family, my girlfriend's side of the family, has had some really good luck with kids, and they've come out healthy, and they're, you know, with a couple minor things here and there like everything else. But I'm just pretty jacked up about that, even though there was a bit of controversy, which is not in the vlog. Here, let me adjust my camera. Okay. There was a bit of tension, and I'm putting it lightly. You just hear a weird noise over here. I don't know what that noise was. Anyway, there's a bit of tension surrounding the events that went around, which I did not put in the vlog because I did not want to sort of stain that document. And as I was editing the vlog, I thought this is going to be really cool, because this kid's going to be able to not grow back, but he might be able to grow back by the time he's older, but not right now. He can go back and see the behind the scenes of sort of how he came about. You hear that? You hear that noise? Oh, so yeah, we were talking about the drama, and I thought as I was editing, I thought this will be a document that this child Eli can grow up and see what was going on behind the scenes of when he's being born. As normally you have the video of, you know, somebody in the hospital and the family there and everybody smiling and doing the typical. This is going to be like an awesome reality show version of things that went on the day before the day he was born. And I was kind of thinking that when I was driving here. Ooh, must be some big fish in there. I keep seeing like a lot of water moving. There must be some like good sized fish in this pond. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted again. There's so much beauty in this park, like geez. There's all these lagoons and everything. I'll show you in a second. Anyway, hopefully this document that I uploaded, it was actually early this morning. I finished editing Sunday night, but in the morning I uploaded because I was too tired to upload it last night. So anyway, hopefully Eli will grow up and be able to see this, what was going on, what we were doing the day that they went into labor and they had him, and it's just an awesome thought. Hopefully that will be around from the past, for years and years when he gets older and he can maybe show his kids the video of the day he was born. And I don't know, it's just a kind of an awesome thing, hopefully. Sorry. When I was pulling up here, I noticed this sign that says alligator habitat. This is not really like a state park type where it would be like more of a wildlife park. It's more of a county park, which is actually meant for people to play disc golf is, because you can see that basket thing, which is for disc golf. There's another basket right there. My sister used to have horses back in the day, and I'm going to say around 1987, 1988, 89, somewhere in there. She got married and she acquired 2 horses, and she was in a really cool area where she had a horse stable right behind her house, so she kept her horses there. And there's more ducks. Yeah, see, those ducks are flying all over the place. See that duck over there? I don't know if it's because of me they're taking off or what. Like shooting out of here. So my sister had horses. We used to just get on them, and she lived in sort of a country area that's near here. I'd say within a mile or two, maybe 2 miles away from here. And we used to be able to ride down the road till there was a big Philippi Creek area where it was like these trails that were just a dirt road, and you could sort of cross from area to area and ride alongside the roads. So my brother and I, who's like 13 years older than I, decided, let's just go ride the horses and we'll just go down Philippi Creek and then we'll go over. So we came over to an area really similar to this. I'm not sure what the area is because we went like by back roads, but it reminds me of this lake. I think it was a lake that was smaller than this. See, now you can sort of see a little bit how the tip of this peninsula, is that the correct terminology for this? Peninsula. More ducks. This is a big duck area. Another duck just took off from there and flying over there. I guess the ducks aren't people friendly over here. They don't want to hang out. Anyway, this is the peninsula where you can see the water kind of around here. Very nice. And they have this cool bench here. Looks like it's for like horses and not people. Hopefully there's no alligators around here that I have to worry about. So now we can just sit on this bench. All right, so we take the horses out to this area, and this area is called Lake Sarasota, generally speaking. And we see this, wow, there's a big bird over there. We see this area, sorry, my eye's itching. Even though it's not there, it's itching. We went to this lake and we took the horses, and I've ridden horses a couple times before that, but not a lot. I wasn't like a seasoned horseman. We took it into the lake and we swam the horses to like an island. Like there was like okay, there is an island actually out here. I think that's an island right there, that piece of land right there. We swam the horses out to an island like that. And we got out there, and I had never swam horses, and I wasn't really knowledgeable because I was probably about 19 or 20. It was really fun. We stood on the horses, and the horses like swam out there. They were a little jittery because I don't think they had been swum a lot. What's the proper term now? Swum or swam? I don't think they had swum. I don't think they had crossed the water much before that, and so we made it to the island, and we got out there, and all of a sudden, it's like out of nowhere, a fish just jumped. There's a fish jumping out here now. We made it to the island, and when we got there, like this dog started barking out of horses, and some guy shows up out of nowhere. I think it was some kind of camp property or something. I'm still not sure if it was like a YMCA camp or something. And the guy who was some property managing guy was like telling us we shouldn't be there because it was private property. Sorry, it's itchy right there. My neck's itching. Told us we shouldn't be on the property, and I got really mad because the dog kept barking at our horses, and the horses were getting all upset, and they were like, I was holding the horse's reins, and it was stomping, and I told this guy in no uncertain terms and cuss words that he better get this effing dog the F out of here before I kick his effing ass. And I was like it was one of the few times at that time of my age where I really lost my temper really badly. And finally the guy grabbed his dog after I told him 3 or 4 times to get his effing dog away from my effing horse before I kick his effing ass. But that was a really memorable time. And then so we told him we were leaving, and we got on our horses, we swam back, and we went home, and I think the horses actually liked it, even though they weren't professional swimming horses. I think they enjoyed that little swimming. Probably got cooled off, and I think they were like really hot and stuff. There's a school that's right next to this park, actually. I think it's called Oak Park, and then there's a Lakeview School, which you can sort of see over here. These buildings over here. So it's a really nice area. This is a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't sure what to expect, but this is really beautiful in here. This is a fantastic park. I tried to get into disc golf a little bit. My girlfriend doesn't really like it. Basically, I'd be out here playing by myself. I'm not much of a team golf person, I guess. I'd rather be jogging, I guess, than disc golfing. But it's a really good excuse to get out and visit these golf parks and play. A lot of water here. The other park has like 0 water, I think. But this one, water everywhere. It's kind of stinky. You lose your disc golf. You pay maybe 10, 15 bucks for just like a regular disc golf, your disc. And it's really stinky because there's supposedly alligators in here and stuff. And so really rough and tumble. It's a risky golf course. If you've never seen a disc golf basket, this is what it is right here. It's got these chains. It's almost like a scary movie, isn't it? It's got chains in the thing. All right, that brings me to a good point. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing this goofy eye patch and this goofy thing, today is National Speak Like a Pirate. Now, just to clarify, were pirates mostly English, or were they like Spanish and English and French, like a whole mix of people? That's something I really haven't looked into. You know, I've seen all the pirate movies, but that's better. My eye's back. Okay. But do you think pirates talk like, I will hang 'em from the highest heights and all that stuff, and they had that accent? Or is that an American movie faux pas made up thing? Or did pirates talk like this? It's, yes sir, Captain, yes sir. Or were like some of them like in the movies where they were like ex-military people and they actually were educated and just, I guess it's maybe a ragtag, I don't know. Like Blackbeard, where was he from? Was he French or English? I don't think there was technically any American pirates, but supposedly this area near Tampa Bay, there was a lot of pirating stuff going on, and they do have a big pirate festival in Tampa, which is just north of here. This place is really something else. It's a little muddy, I think, because we've been getting a lot of rain. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this rambly vlog and enjoy Speak Like a Pirate Day. I know I failed because I wasn't speaking like a pirate, but I kind of thought it would be funny to just bring my hook with me. Is this like a Hulk Hogan hook? A Hulk Hogan mustache? It's not bad. I kind of like that look. We'll see you guys later. I hope your week is a really good one. I don't have anything else to say except welcome Eli West to the world. We love you, Eli. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna take my mustache and walk some.